Hi everybody, it's Sunday night, July the 19th. Ooh, I've got a bill to pay. See you on the 22nd, I think. Um, so I've been spending this weekend reading a lot of scripture. I haven't written down any notes. I did do one video the other day. I'm going to be doing some more soon. And oh, my lighting back there is showing. I've got all sorts of stuff here. And those are clothes going to the charity bag today. I just pulled them out of the closet and had taken them down to put into charity for charity bag. And but I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of resting, a lot of. I've done it a little bit to YouTube, but not a lot. I found a channel of that's really awesome. It's Sergio and Rhonda. They moved to Israel like 4 years ago. She's Arabic, he's Jewish, they're both Christians. So when they moved to Nazareth, they started to do videos like on the weekends when they would travel to different places. So I saw one or two of their latest ones, but now I'm watching the old ones from 4 years ago. They are so much fun. I'm enjoying them. And I had no idea just how beautiful Israel is and how beautiful that region is. I always think of it as like lots of rocks and dust and sun. And it's not, there's beautiful, there's water, there's trees, there's farming, there's stuff. Yeah, it's very interesting. And they're also going to they belong to a church called Superior Word, and it's a community church in Sarasota, Florida. It's a really tiny little place, but they're connected all over the world. And it's a Bible church, is what they call themselves. It's a church that follows the Bible. So, anyway, so they're living in that area, and I guess I know their families moved there as well, but they're not from the U.S. to begin with because they both have heavy accents. She speaks Arabic, he speaks Hebrew. A lot of the signs there are in both Arabic and Hebrew, but sometimes you'll see you'll see Hebrew written out. And so she's like, what does it say? What does it say? He'll read it out and then he'll translate it for her. And sometimes you'll see things written out in Arabic and he's like, what does it say? What does it say? So she'll say it in Arabic and then she'll translate it into English. It's kind of fun. They're a really cute couple. I think her parents live there. I don't know if his mother was there for a little while for one of the videos. And her cousins. Anyhow, they're going to all these different archaeological sites and all these different places, and the streets are so narrow. They're living in Nazareth, and the first year they moved there, they were in Nazareth. I don't know if they moved out of there or not, but yeah, they went to Jerusalem and things all over the place, and it's just fascinating to see all these different sites. And I've put Israel on my bucket list. I really would love to spend a month there, at least a month there. Um, and luckily with my coaching business, I can take that with me, so that'll be cool. It's all online, so nice and easy. And well, unless there's trouble with the internet, I hope not. But yeah, it's kind of fun to watch and see all these narrow streets and old buildings, and them digging down because we went to one city that the person told them, well, actually we're the fourth layer up from what you're looking for. What you're looking for is actually like about at least 4 layers below. And it's kind of interesting because they would just build on, places would fall down and just fill in with dirt or whatever, and they just build right over it. And some things they even actually go under the street, and they're like, well, there's the street up above us. We're walking down in the old street underneath. You don't see much of that here in the U.S. So it's really pretty cool, and and it's really cool because one place that people have been looking for a long, long time. A lot of people say, "Oh, it doesn't really exist." They found it. Not the couple, but some archaeologists found it right before they moved there. So they've been able to go to the site to see the dig and stuff. So it's really cool, and it's really helped me with my faith. And they're like, yeah, Jesus. Well, Jesus really didn't walk along here. He actually walked over here, or this is this is the house of the apostle, of this apostle and that apostle. And it's like, whoa, this is fantastic. It's so cool, and it's really strengthening my faith to see this, to see the places where Jesus had been, where the disciples have been, and they found there's one place. I don't know, was it Bethlehem or something? And then one of the places that they were in, I think it might have been Bethlehem, or was it Nazareth? Anyway, there's a first century village there that's never been covered over, so people have been kind of cleaning it up, and people are like, I don't know, they're living there, but they're there, they're doing the crafts, they're working with the old tools, they're wearing the old costumes, they're and it's just, and you can go there and it would be like, they're looking at one thing, this would have been the tools that Joseph used as a carpenter, and this is the loom that, this is somebody's name, but it was like a woman's work, because women worked as well as men. Men had their jobs, women had their jobs. Women did not stay home and take care of the babies. Usually the workshops were attached to the homes, it seems like, and they would just have the home where everything was, and the man was working over here, and the woman would do some work in the house and take care of the kids, and then she'd go over here and do her work, and then she'd come back and she'd cook, and she also made money for the household. She also was creative and did work. So if anybody tells you that, according to the Bible, women stay at home and take care of the babies, they're full of bullshit. Don't fall for that, because it's so not true. Anyway, I'll let you go. I'm getting kind of long here. God bless you, and have a great week.